Sheikh, if the parents one of the parents pass away and they leave an un-Islamic will, not according to the Quran and Sunnah, do the children have the right to change the will after the death of the person to make this in line with the Quran and Sunnah?
Explain what you mean that it is not in line with the Quran and the Sunnah.
It's more it's made in more for taxation purposes of the law of the land, not so much in terms of what the Quran says. Dividing the son would get one part and one part as opposed to, I believe it's two parts for the female.
I got your question, Umayr. When it comes to inheritance, this is a science. In Islam it is known as ilmul fara'id, because every share has been ordained by the Almighty Allah. Every share for each one of the heirs has been ordained by the Almighty Allah, and it's not subject for changing under any circumstances. Number two, in the sound hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, لا وصية لوارث. It is not permissible to include any of the heirs in your will as to give him or her an extra share of the inheritance. The son has a share, the daughter has a share, the parents have shares. So it's not permissible in the inheritance to say, well, I'd like to give my parents extra 10%. The matter has been decided by Allah the Almighty. If in your life you happen to give 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever, in your life, and you transfer the title, or you give the cash, you handed over the valuable to your parents or any form, or to your wife, you decided, you know what's going to happen to my wife after I die? So you said, this flat I'm living in, you registered it in your wife's name. It's halal. When it comes to the children, if they're all healthy and all are equal, then it's not permissible in your life to give any of them a share which you did not give others, or a gift which is valuable that you did not give others. You must be just and equitable in the giving to the children. After one's death, what applies is what Allah the Almighty stated in Surah An-Nisa. Other than that, it's called transgression. Even the wasiyah, as for giving a portion of my money towards charitable acts, it has a limit. It should not exceed 1/3. What if it exceeds 1/3 of the inheritance that the person leaves? He said 50% of my money is to go to any of the charity organizations. No, we're not going to honor that. Why not? Because Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said within 1/3. So we are going to waive and revoke what the person have written in his wasiyah, and will limit it to within 1/3. So two things would not necessarily nullify the whole wasiyah, but would cancel the segment which is forbidden. Number one, if he advised anything to be haram, says, I would like to be buried in such and such masjid, we're not going to listen to you because this is haram. Okay, would you please transfer my body to be buried in Pakistan? Why not in the UK? You died in the UK, to be buried among Muslims in the UK, as long as there is a Muslim graveyard. 3, he has given one of the heirs a share which is extra, more than others. We're not going to honor that. That's not permissible. 4, the wasiyah for charitable acts, more than 1/3, it will be revoked and it will be limited to within 1/3.